Welcome to another edition of the Hometown Football League. I'm Big Polly coming to you. Today is game number 10, week number 7, and we have a doozy for you today. It's Green Bay traveling to New Orleans to take on the Saints. New Orleans, an 8-point favorite. So we will get this game started indoors at the Superdome in New Orleans. Happy September, everybody. We've just crossed into a new month, and I'm recording this August 28th for air on September the 1st. So a happy September 1st to you all. A few days into the future, hoping everything is well on the other side. And it's 70 degrees and calm at the Superdome in New Orleans. I'll be controlling New Orleans as the human team, and Green Bay will be run by the computer. Green Bay deferred, so New Orleans will receive. We have Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees quarterbacking their respective teams. Vince Lombardi against Sean Payton in the coaching matchup. New Orleans in the black and gold. Green Bay in the white and green. Atkins, Wilson, and Dodd back deep for the Saints. And I think one of the upbacks took that kickoff. It was Dodd taking it to the 23, a return to 23 yards. So let's set the New Orleans new offense for you. Williams and Muncie at running back, Horn and Chandler at wideout, Graham at tight end, Breeze quarterbacking, Rofe, Evans, Goodwin, Nix, and Turley, the offensive line, with Rofe being the standout at tackle. He's rated at 10. Good defense for Green Bay. Davis, Campman, Jordan, and Ray, your front four. Matthews, Nitschke, Robinson, your linebackers. Outstanding defensive back core. Adderley, Hudson, Dillon, and Wood. Hudson, you'll see a little later, playing wide receiver, so he goes both ways, and he is probably the weak link, even though he is a 9, rated a 9. He'll be up here, and he will be against Wes Chandler. I think the key for New Orleans will be their running game, and see if they could get that going here. We'll start with a trap right, Ricky Williams. And Ricky picks up a couple. Ray on the tackle for Green Bay. That is Baby Ray out of Vanderbilt from the 1940s. He wears number 44. And you see him down here just beneath and to the left of the center. Muncie will get the call next on a screen on 2nd and 8. Muncie does not get the first down. He gains 6. And it's now 3rd and 2 for New Orleans. Double tight end set. We'll go Muncie again, this time a dive play. Green Bay had their free safety up, and that might have made a difference as Dillon makes the tackle on Muncie after a gain of a yard. So Morstead will come in to punt for the Saints. Willie Wood back deep for Green Bay. And that's a fair catch by Wood at the 25. Actually, the 24. So we'll set the other side of the ball for you here. Green Bay, Jim Taylor, who's had a couple of great running games last couple of weeks. He's at running back along with Anderson, Donnie Anderson. Hudson, who is 10 plus, and Sharp, they are at wideout. Houghton is the tight end. He also plays a little wideout. Rodgers, of course, quarterbacking. Gregg, Kramer, Ringo, Gillingham, and Bakhtari will be your offensive line. For New Orleans, Jordan, Johnson, Glover, and Martin, your front four. Jackson, Mills, and Swilling, your linebackers. Waymer, Robinson, Knight, and Myers at defensive back. I think the strategy for Green Bay will be to throw as much as possible, since the weakness New Orleans is weak on the defensive backfield. The front seven is pretty solid, but I think Rodgers will have success if he could throw the ball about 30 to 35 times today or more. 1st and 10 at the 24. And Rodgers is going to go right to work, incomplete, looking for Sterling Sharp on a long hitch. So he must have heard my strategy there. 2nd and 10 now. This is a give to Jim Taylor, and Taylor picking up a yard. Paul Kaufman will come in as at a tight end position, number 82, and Billy Houghton will assume one of the wideout spots. They could use him as a tight end and a wide receiver. Third and 9. That's a completed pass to Sterling Sharp, who gains 19. Toy Cook makes the tackle for the Saints, and it's a 1st and 10 situation now for Green Bay at their own 44. We're just beginning. This is Green Bay's first possession. And Rodgers sacked by Mills. And that's a loss of 11, and that sets up 2nd and 21. Rodgers with time, and he's got the first down. He got the yardage he lost on the sack back, and then some as Houghton completes a long cross, a gain of 23. 1st and 10. Green Bay now at the Saint 44. This is Jim Taylor. He's got a first down on first down. He picked up 137 last week, and I think he got somewhere in the neighborhood of 270 yards against Pittsburgh a couple of Monday nights ago. He gains 12 on that play. In fact, let's look at Taylor and his game logs and show you that he has had so far. He had a 273 game against Pittsburgh, a 34-24 win, and he has already had 3 games in which he has gone over 100 yards. 1st and 10 at the 32. Incomplete.
Grabbing the face mask.
Face
Defense. Number 21, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
They get Robinson for a face mask. Move it up 15, and it's now 1st and 10 for Green Bay at the Saints 17. Donnie Anderson, a gain of 6 before Mills gets to him. That moves it to the 11 for a 2nd and 4 play. Incomplete. That bounced off of Houghton. And now 3rd and 4 at the 11. 3 wide receivers in the game for Green Bay. New Orleans countering with 5. Draw play to Rodgers, and that's 10 yards. Waymer makes a touchdown saving tackle. Otherwise, Rodgers would have had 6 points. And then the discount double check in the end zone. 1st and goal at the 1. Taylor, money, touchdown. Jim Taylor out of LSU with yet another touchdown. That is his 9th of the season, and that makes it a 6-0 game in favor of Green Bay with the extra point now up and good by Longwell. And it's 7-0 with 7:21 left in the opening quarter. Atkins, Wilson, and Dodd again back deep for the Saints. Touchback, as that's 8 yards deep in the end zone. And this is a situation I don't think New Orleans really wants to be in, where they're having to forced to be throwing against a very good defensive backfield of Green Bay. Off tackle right, Ricky Williams. So it would behoove New Orleans just to stay patient and use the running attack. Because you got Baby Ray in there, who's only a 7. And you got Robinson in there, who is an 8. But that one to Williams goes 5 yards, and Dillon made the tackle. So we'll see here, Dave Robinson is matched up against Williams in passing situations. So let's try that now. A screenplay. Not a Hollywood screenplay, but a play that is a screen pass. And that went right through the hands of Ricky Williams. 3rd and 5. They'll go to Graham on the short hitch. Zone for Green Bay. That's completed, but short of the first down is Wes Chandler. And Green Bay with another stop. New Orleans is not going to go for it here. 4th inches at their own 30. Could be a 14-0 game real quick. Wood, a fair catch after a 51-yard punt by Morstead. We have 5:40 left now, first quarter, 7-0 Green Bay. 1st and 10. Rodgers to Taylor, and Taylor zigging and zagging all the way down for a 49-yard gain. That is his longest catch of the year. And we will look at that again on instant replay. As he dodged and weaved his way all the way down to the New Orleans 32. 1st and 10. This is Rodgers. He's going to run again. Inspired by Jim Taylor, he did a little juking and jiving and gains 3 yards. Martin on the tackle for the Saints. Now a 2nd and 7 at the 29. A marker before the play. Let's check it out.
False start. Offense. Number 14, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
They get Hudson for the false start. Back them up 5. 2nd and 12 now at the St. 34. Give to Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. A gain of 17. Waymer on the stop there. And it's now 1st and 10 as the Packers have again found the St. red zone. Marker.
False start. Offense. Number 68, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Gillingham called for a false start. And I hear Vince Lombardi all the way up here in the press box yelling, "What the hell's going on out here?" 1st and 15, ball at the 22. I can't do it as well as Vince does it. That's to Hudson. Rogers to Hudson, a gain of 12, and Robinson makes the tackle. 2nd and 3, ball at the 10. To Anderson, but that's incomplete. Mills provided good coverage for the Saints. Now a big play for Green Bay. 3rd and 3. Rogers rolls. Touchdown. Sterling Sharp. Sharp with the second touchdown of the day for Green Bay. Taylor got a 1-yard run for the first. And it's 13-0. About to be, and is. No, it is not. It was blocked by Mills. Mills got a swat on the ball on the extra point, and that'll hold the score at 13-0 Green Bay with 2:18 left in the opening quarter. Again, Atkins back deep. Now the pressure will really be on Drew Brees, and maybe Wes Chandler. They'll go to work on Don Hudson. Medium slant to Chandler here. Incomplete. Setting up a 2nd and 10. Williams off tackle right. Green Bay was bunched up and they were able to get to Williams quickly. Baby Ray with the tackle, no gain. 3rd and 10. It's going to be a medium pass and we're going to look for Colston. Marcus Colston. Instead it's a dump to Williams. And again, New Orleans is stymied on 3rd down. 4 yards short. They got 6 yards there. They needed 10. 4th and 4 to 26. So here's Thomas Morstead. We have a marker.
Illegal block. Receiving team.
That is against Nitschke, and that backs Green Bay up half the distance to their goal. 1st and 10 at the 13. Packers leading 13-0 thanks to a blocked extra point on the second touchdown. Taylor, not much there.
Offsides. Defense. Number 57, 5-yard penalty.
They get Ricky Jackson for offsides, and that is why they were able to penetrate so well. 1st and 5 now at the 18. This is the Donnie Anderson, and little success there. Loss of a yard. Now 2nd and 6 at the 17. This might end the quarter. Incomplete. Rogers was looking for a out, and we have 1 second left in the quarter, so one more play to Hudson, but he is short of the first down. He did 6, got 5, and we have ended 13-0 Green Bay. So, as I was saying earlier, this was recorded Friday, the 28th of August, 2020, for airing at 7 o'clock on September 1st, 2020. Our next Monday night game, we will premiere for you 7 o'clock Friday night, September the 4th. That will be Las Vegas at Cleveland. That'll be a premiere on YouTube, so be there or be square at 7 o'clock. We'll run it live the first time, and then it'll be available on demand after that. So the plan for this week was did the one game that should air on August 31st, and we're going to do 2, 2, 2, and then 1 at the end of the week. And then Labor Day week, we get into week number 8. There will just be 3 games, and we'll do that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we will come back the following week with week number 9. And after all that, we have a punt coming up. Donnie Anderson is back. It's his first punt of the game. It's a boomer. Went 63 yards. and Dodd it went over his head, and he had to let it go, and it rolled dead at the 15. So Green Bay, even when they're punting, they're doing things right. 14:50 left in the half. They'll go to Muncie here, pitch to the right. They got to get the running game going, and they haven't been able to do so. They have had 5 rushes for 8 yards. In fact, New Orleans only has 25 yards on the day so far, and Green Bay is at 156. They'll look for Graham on the short cross here, 2nd and 10. We have a marker.
Holding offense, number 73.
So the gain of 8 by Graham will come back, and it's a half the distance penalty. So New Orleans gets a little bit of a rebate and a discount. Not a discount double check. That's the other guy, Aaron Rodgers. Pitch to Ricky Williams on 2nd and 18. As the Saints try to get a little running room here, that's a gain of 7, which will set up 3rd and 11. Graham, medium fly. Close to the first, but short again by a few inches. New Orleans didn't have any bad luck with these 3rd downs. They wouldn't have any luck at all. Morstead, back to punt. Punt went 50 yards. Wood returned at 12, so the net was 38. Green Bay with the ball. They lead 13-0. We have 12:16 left in the half. And here's Aaron Rodgers. Anderson, no gain. Pat Swilling on the tackle for the Saints. Now 2nd and 10. That went to Sharp. Rodgers to Sharp, a gain of 11. We'll look at that on replay and just isolate. Oh, yeah, that was like a look-in play to Sharp. Toy Cook on the tackle for the Saints. Sometimes I don't see the plays, so that's when I will run them for my own edification to see what happens. 1st and 10, ball at the 48. And that went to Anderson, and Anderson just short of the 1st down after picking up 10. So Green Bay doing what they want to do on the Saints right now, 2nd and inches at the Saint 42. And of course Taylor's going to pick the 1st down up, gain of 4. His hot streak continuing. He has so far on the day 5 carries, 35 yards, and he has the 1 catch for 49. 1st and 10 at the 38. Give is to Anderson, and Anderson turns the corner just a bit, 4 yards, before Johnson gets him for the Saints. 2nd and 6 at the 34. This is Jen Taylor. No gain. 3rd and 6. Ball at the 34. That is to Anderson. That's a gain of 9 on the pass. And that is now going to make it 1st and 10 at the 25. Rodgers not off to a bad start. He's 8 for 12, 138 yards and a touchdown. Rodgers, 1st down, over the middle, and that's 6. That went to Paul Kaufman. And the Boo Birds out at the Dome, as that makes it 19-0, and we'll check this extra point. Good by Longwell, 20-0 Green Bay. We have 7:08 left in the half. It's been all cheeseheads so far. And here's Atkins back deep. And another touchback, as that's 5 yards deep in the end zone. So now New Orleans pretty much has to start throwing the ball here a bit more. They'll go Muncie on a screen on 1st and 10. Completed to the 30 to the 40. A fumble recovered by Green Bay. Oh, doctor. Muncie had a gain of somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 yards, and then Dillon picked up the fumble, recovered it, and Green Bay has it. Let's take a look at it again. That's actually the Saints, not the Packers, moving the ball, and it was recovered by Green Bay. 1st and 10 at the 48 of the Saints. 6:53 left now in the half. That's Donnie Anderson, who picks up a couple. And that was Jackson recovering the tackle for the Saints. 2nd and 8 now at the 46. Slant to Sharp on target, and that is a gain of 10. Pass may have touched the ground. Well, we'll challenge.
The ruling on the field stands. Incomplete. A timeout will be charged.
And the Saints lose the timeout and their challenge for the rest of the game. 1st and 10 at the 36. The way the Saints are playing, it was worth the gamble. That's to Hudson. He gains 21 yards. So Aaron Rodgers just chewing up the Saints defensive backfield here. 11 for 15, 194 yards, and we still got about 6 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10 at the 15. Jim Taylor, touchdown. If this were a fight, the ref would stop it. Point after try is good, and it's 27-0 Green Bay with 5:11 left in the half. Atkins back deep for the Saints. He will return this 3 yards deep in the end zone. And a nice return all the way out
Holding
to the 36, but it's going to come back. Myers called for the hold, and that backs up New Orleans all the way up to the 5. If you are any New Orleans fans, my apologies for laughing. Just bemoaning the fate of the Saints right here. I thought this would be a much closer game. Ricky Williams off tackle right. In a 3-wide receiver set, and he gets the first down out to the 15. Breeze will hurry. Slant to Chandler. Incomplete. They'll go to Williams on the screen on a pitch right. I was going to try to go for screen. Oh, that's a big loss. 4 yards. Adderley brings him down. And it's 3rd and 14. They'll look for Horn on the medium cross. Caught. And a first down for Horn. Herb Adderley came up, made the tackle. And again, the Saints go no huddle. Or actually, they'll just hurry up. No, they're going no huddle. Chandler, long fly on 1st and 10. See if they can beat him deep. And they can. Gain of 15 yards. Sharper makes the stop. And again, they will go no huddle. Screen it to... We're going to go to a wide receiver screen with Chandler. And that is caught, but that's a loss of a yard. Saints again going no huddle. They'll look for Colston on the medium out. Incomplete. 3rd and 11. They will go Chandler, medium cross. Caught into Green Bay territory for the first time today. To the 45. 2:13 left. They'll let it go to the 2-minute warning. 27-0 Green Bay. Next play will be a long fly to Chandler. Just misses him. Breeze starting out 9 out of 14, 101 yards. They'll go Muncie on a screen, go back to the base formation. And Muncie, who fumbled the last time, picked up the yardage to the 32. I did not catch how much yardage he got. And New Orleans is going to bang one of their timeouts here with 1:40 to go. They'll go Horn on a long slant. 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 32. A dump off instead to Graham, who gains 10. And a first down. No huddle for New Orleans. Screen to Muncie. Keep working that. Close to first down yardage, a gain of 9. Again, no huddle. As New Orleans only has one timeout left and they want to save it. Cross to Graham. Incomplete. 3rd and a yard. They'll go inside. Try to get the first down via Ricky Williams. And he's been stymied. A return and a fumble. Fumble and a return by Nitschke of 16. So again, New Orleans stymied. First and 10, Green Bay at their own 28. They're already up 27. Let's see if they want more. Sharp picks up a yard. That short throw. Saints are not going to use a timeout. I don't think Green Bay will either. And they do a flea flicker there. That's incomplete, and that's the half. What a first half for Green Bay. They're up 27 to nothing. And as we start this third quarter, 268 total yards for Green Bay, 155 for New Orleans, 32 plays for Green Bay, 17 were passes, 27 for New Orleans, 18 were passes. Odom, Adderley, and Kenadeo back deep for the boys from Wisconsin. And that was Odom taking it to the 16, gain of 18 as he was 2 yards deep. Christ makes the tackle for the Saints. So Aaron Rodgers not having a bad game for himself. He's 12 for 17, 195 yards, 2 touchdowns. They've carved up the Saints defensive backfield. And it's now first and 10 for them at the 16. It's a give to Anderson. Anderson picks up 3. No penalty on the play, as it did look like there was a little yellow hanky on the field, but knowing that those are pretty much Saint colors, hey, somebody might have thrown a Saint flag on the field, but not to be. Second and 7 at the 19. Screen to Anderson, and that's a little closer. Pick up a 3 more. Mills on the stop for the Saints. Now a 3rd and 4. Rodgers, Taylor, a yard, and that is all. Needed 4, got 1. So Donnie Anderson, for only the second time today, will punt. And that was not as good as his first punt that went 60 some odd yards. Dodd returned at 10. The punt went 42, so the net is 32, I'm sorry. And the Saints take over. They trail by 27. Pitch right, Ricky Williams on first and 10. Gain of a yard. Saints still trying to establish a running game, but they have not had too much success as a team. They have 10 carries, 23 yards. Muncie, screen, 2nd and 9. That's overthrown and incomplete. They'll go to Chandler on a medium cross, 3rd and 9. That bounces off of him, incomplete. Looked like he dropped it, and he did. Morstead will punt from the 45 and see what he can do. That punt taken by Wood, and a not bad return for him. Goes 11. The punt went 42. So the net on that was 31. First and 10, Green Bay. We have 11:51 left in quarter number 3. It is 27-0. Green Bay looking to go 5-2 on the year. Marker.
False start. Offense, number 44, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
They get Anderson for the false start, so it's 1st and 15. Kaufman again picks up 23, and Martin was hurt on that last play. He comes out a few plays. 1st and 10 now at the Green Bay 41. Anderson will gain 4 yards. Glover on the tackle for the Saints. 2nd and 6 at the 45. And that went to Taylor on a screen, and he reverses his field, got some blocking, and picks up 8 yards. So now he has 2 catches on the day, but they have gone for 57 yards, and he has 108 yards total when you add his 8 rushes for 51. 1st and 10, ball to New Orleans 47. In the flat goes Anderson, and that's another nice pickup, 23 yards. Myers was hurt for New Orleans, and we'll be back in a few plays. 1st and 10 at the Saint 24. And we have a marker.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Number 94, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
They get Jordan for the neutral zone infraction. 9th penalty for each team today. 4 for Green Bay, 5 for New Orleans so far. New Orleans has committed 2 turnovers, and that hasn't helped them any. 1st and 5, Taylor back to the line, and that is it. Ricky Jackson makes the tackle. 2nd and 5 at the 19, or reverse to Sterling Sharp, and he's inside the 5 to the 3, and that's his longest run of the season. And now Green Bay knocking on the door again. 1st and goal at the Saint 3. Taylor, a gain of a yard. He has 2 touchdowns rushing today. Looking for a third. 2nd and goal at the 2. Touchdown, and that went to Billy Houghton. And it's 33-0 Green Bay. Here's your point after. Good by Longwell to make it 34-0. 8:08 left in quarter number 3. Atkins back deep for the Saints. Taken at the goal line, returnable.
Holding.
All the way out to the 40, but guess what? A holding penalty against the Saints backs them up. And that's kind of been their wont today, W-O-N-T. And that was a penalty against Johnson, and that backs New Orleans up to the 27. 1st and 10 from there, and now the Saints got to throw like on every play, I would think. Graham, medium slant. To Colston, he gained 9. That's not a first down, but close to it. Ricky Williams off tackle right. And he got the first, but barely. Campman makes the tackle. How about medium out the horn? Blitz is coming, so we'll change it to a slant to Chandler. And a good call there, 12 yards. Sharper makes the stop. 1st and 10 at the New Orleans 49. We have medium out to Chandler again. Caught, and a first down, a gain of 17. That was catch number 6 today for Chandler. He's at 63 yards on the day. Williams on the screen. 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 34. Gain of 8. They'll look for Graham now. On 2nd and 2 from the 26. Incomplete. Deflected by Dillon. Now a 3rd and 2. Screen to Ricky. I think New Orleans will go for the touchdown here. 20, 10, down at the 8. They'll look for Chandler on the short cross. Touchdown. So finally, New Orleans on the board. Your point after, good by Morton Anderson, 34-7 now. 3:11 to go. New Orleans will kick deep and hope they could get something good defensively here. 1st and 10, Green Bay at their own 20 as the kickoff was a touchback. Rogers to Hudson, who picks up 7. He now has 3 catches on the day for 38 yards, and that's a season high for Aaron Rodgers at 261. 2nd and 3 at the 27. They give to Taylor, and no gain there. Mills on the stop. Can the Saints get a 3 and out? 3rd and 3 at the 27. Not this time. Gain of 5 to Houghton, who could play tight end and wide out. 1st and 10, Green Bay 32. Loss of a yard. Swilling on the stop. 2nd and 11 at the 31. The pitch to Taylor. And Taylor loses 4. Mills made his 10th tackle. End of 3. 34-7 Green Bay. They have 359 yards of total offense, 48 plays run, 24 rushes, 24 passes. New Orleans at 229, 38 plays run, 27 of them passes. 3rd and 15 at the 27. Rodgers to Sharp, who gains 8. They needed 15. And Rodgers continues to have a good day. 20 of 25, 274, 3 touchdowns. Punt by Donnie Anderson will be returned. At about the 20 goes Dodd, and Dodd makes a nice return of 14. So the net on the punt was only 31 because the punt went 45. Now the Saints facing a first down. Hitch to Chandler. Incomplete. Slant to Horn. That's caught for a first to pick up a 14, and Herb Adderley made the stop there. We'll go off tackle right with Ricky Williams on this first down. He's got 4 yards. We'll go to Graham on the hitch. That's good. Gain of 7. We'll go Wes Chandler. Long slant. Try to get something quick. Marker.
Roughing the passer, defense. Number 87, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
You get Willie Davis for roughing the passer. That moves New Orleans up 15 to the Green Bay 26. Colston, medium cross. Incomplete as Colston was well covered. Williams, screen pass. Close to the first, and he's got it. Gain of 10. Chandler, medium slant. Which if caught should be a touchdown, but nope, incomplete. Campman deflected it. 2nd and 10, they'll look for Graham, medium cross. And Graham on the board, touchdown. So Breeze with back-to-back touchdown throws, first to Chandler, now to Graham. Your point after try, good by Anderson, and it's 34-13. We have 10:43 left to go. Still early to be kicking onside kicks. Odom will get it on a deep kick, and that's a touchback. 1st and 10 Green Bay at their own 20. Rodgers looking for Anderson, but Mills tangled him up, and that's incomplete. 2nd and 10. This is Jim Taylor, and he can get loose. Gain of 18. 1st and 10 at the 38. Incomplete. Looking for Houghton. Rodgers on the day now, 13 carries. Not Rodgers, but Jim Taylor on the day, 13 carries and 66 yards. 2nd and 10 at the 38. This is Anderson, no gain. 3rd and 10 at the 38. To Anderson on a throw, he gains 3. But it's not enough for the first down by 7 yards. Punting time. And we'll go fair catch. Punt went 49 yards. Dodd fair caught it at the 10. So the Saints trailing by 20 now, 34-14. Fly to Colston. Incomplete. Screen to Williams. Incomplete. Turley coming out of the game. He's at right tackle. Williams has had 2 drops today. Brown will replace him. Colston, medium slant. Caught by Horn, but it's short of the first. New Orleans will punt. Here's Morstead. They're at 4th and 2 at the 18. So now they need a little luck. Wood fair caught it. The punt went 44. 1st and 10 Green Bay at their own 38. That was a quick throw to Houghton, who went 13 yards. Kramer was hurt on that last play, so it's now Wally or Wall coming in to replace him. He's out of the Navy. First and 10 at the 49 of the Saints. Any score here would pretty much clinch it. Though a field goal would still make it 3 scores, but New Orleans would need 2 2-point conversions among the 3 touchdowns. Second and 10 at the New Orleans 49. This is to Anderson, gains a yard. Third and 9 at the 48. 6:05 to go. Gain of 12. Rodgers to Houghton, and now Aaron Rodgers has his first 300-yard game of the year. Ball to 36, first and 10. Saints might want to start thinking about using their timeouts. They will use one here. 4:32 to go. That play will not count. Taylor, I think, lost a yard. Second and 11. That throw was caught by Houghton. He gained 13 more. Saints are going to call another timeout. They have one left, and that will not count as a play. First and 10 at the 24. To Taylor, gaining a yard. I will call my last timeout. Another play that won't count. Second and 9 at the 23. Saints are now out of timeouts. Pass in a flat to Anderson, and he gains 15 more. He has 5 catches on the day for 53 yards. And now Green Bay, pretty much with a position to salt the game. First and 10 at the Saint 8. Looking for Anderson over the middle, incomplete. Second and goal at the 8. This is Anderson picking up 3. Ball's at the 5. Waymer makes the tackle. Third and goal. Saints need a miracle play here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense. Number 94. Repeat. Third down.
That moves it up a couple. Third and goal to 2.5. Taylor. No, he did not get in. No gain. And Green Bay will kick a field goal. Here's Longwell to try one. And it's good. And we're at the 2-minute warning, and it's 34-17. Green Bay. Touchback. And now first and 10. They'll go Colston on a medium cross. New Orleans keeping the first string in. Caught, and a first down. Pick up 16. They'll go no huddle. Colston, medium out. Green Bay has their second string defense in. We'll check the penalty.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 12. 10-yard penalty.
We get Colston for an offensive pass interference, and that sets up first and 20. Defense for Green Bay is now Bennett, Loon, Wildung, Jenkins, Matthews, Robinson, Jacobs, Gerard, Canadeo, Isbell, and Dillon. So, a lot of places Saints can throw to here. Chandler on the medium out. Not there. Second and 20. They'll go Chandler on a long fly. That's caught. Immediately tackled. Chandler with his 8th catch of the day. Gain goes 17. No huddle and a hurry up. Graham. Short out on 3rd and 3 at midfield. He catches it, and he gets out of bounds. Breeze over 300 yards on the day. 52 seconds left. We'll go Graham. Bomb fly. Why the hell not? Breeze will run. He picks up 5. Sliding down. No huddle. Hurry up. To Chandler. Short out. We have 44 seconds to go. That's incomplete. 3rd and 5. 34 left to go. Graham, medium out. Caught. And he gets out of bounds. Gain of 12. First and 10 at the 24. Look for Horn on the post. Blitz coming, so we will switch the play to a medium slant. Touchdown. So a consolation TD there for Joe Horn. And New Orleans trims the lead to 17. They kick the extra point and get the one. And by the way, in HTFL rules, you don't have to kick from the 15 on an extra point. The extra points, no matter whether they're 1 point or 2 point tries, come from the same spot, which is how the NFL used to do it before they tried to fancy things up. 37-21 onside kick. Can the Saints cover it? No, they cannot. Lofton makes this academic. Rodgers will just take a knee one time, and this will be over. Final, Green Bay 37, New Orleans 21. So New Orleans made a game of it after trailing by 34. Team stats, 444 yards for Green Bay, 371 for New Orleans. New Orleans only ran it 13 times in 57 plays. Green Bay, 66 plays, 33 were rushes, 33 were passes. 2 turnovers for New Orleans not proved to be huge. Time of possession, Green Bay had it 35 minutes and converted 6 of 11 of third down. Each team missing only once in the red zone each, and Green Bay went 5 out of 6, scoring 4 touchdowns and a field goal. MVP? Who should it be? I think it's got to be Aaron Rodgers. With his 330 yards at his 137 rating. Breeze got most of his yards against the second string defense, so I'll be curious to see what the computer picks as the player of the game when we show you the next 3 games. Next 3 games up. So New Orleans falls to 4-3. Now Houston on their trail, only down a game in the lower south. In the upper north, Green Bay now has the lead, but Minnesota with a win will take that lead because Minnesota beat Green Bay in a head-to-head match in the first week of the season. So looking at our next 3 games, and Rodgers did get the player of the game honors. Big one coming up, New England at Minnesota. New England needs a win and they need it badly. Pittsburgh goes to Arizona. Chicago goes to Denver. And then we have 3 more games, and that'll do it for week number 7. Your final today was 37-21, Green Bay going to 5-2, New Orleans going to 4-3. And this has been Big Paulie coming to you. We wish you well, wherever you are, whenever you see this. Godspeed and God bless. Take care of each other. Bye-bye for now, everybody.